today's video, we're diving deep into the intense physical training routine of Jannik Sinner. This isn't about the technical aspects of his game or what he's doing on the court. It's all about his off-court fitness regime and how it helps him perform at such a high level. We'll be breaking down each exercise, explaining its benefits, and showing you exactly how Jannik uses it to build strength, endurance, and agility. Whether you're an aspiring tennis player or just looking to take your fitness to the next level, you'll get a chance to see how a top-level athlete trains and how you can implement these same exercises into your routine. From explosive movements to stability exercises and everything in between, we've got you covered. So stick around and get ready to learn what it takes to keep up with the physical demands of professional tennis. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. And let's jump right into Jannik Sinner's physical fitness training routine. Hold up. Before we dive into today's content, let me introduce you to a game changer. The Sportwall Bungee Resistance Band. This isn't just another workout tool. It's the secret weapon for athletes looking to elevate their training at home. Compact, high quality, and designed for maximum performance, it's perfect for targeting every muscle group. Ready to take your fitness routine to the next level? Use the code CoachOscar at checkout to get a discount and free shipping. Click the link in the description now, and let's continue with today's video. Before Jannik steps onto the court for a training session or a competitive match, he always starts with a proper warm-up routine. A warm-up might not seem like the most exciting part of a workout, but it's crucial for several reasons. It primes your muscles for the physical demands ahead, increases your heart rate, and gets blood flowing to your working muscles. Most importantly, it helps reduce the risk of injury. One of Jannik's go-to warm-up exercises is jumping jacks or variations of them like low-impact jumping jacks. The idea is to gradually elevate his heart rate and increase blood flow to his muscles. This kind of plyometric exercise strengthens multiple muscle groups at once and serves as a great way to engage the cardiovascular system. But it's not just about jumping up and down. There's more to it. Here's how you can incorporate jumping jacks into your routine. Start with a basic set. Begin with 2 to 3 sets of 20 to 30 reps. Adjust according to your fitness level. If you're just getting started, go for fewer reps, around 15 per set. Gradually increase the number as you build endurance. Add variety. For more intensity, try alternating your arm and leg movements or incorporate a low-impact version if you have knee issues. After jumping jacks, Jannik often transitions to leg swings. This exercise is simple, yet incredibly effective for loosening up the lower body and improving mobility. Leg swings help stretch out the hip flexors, hamstrings, quadriceps, and groin, areas that are often tight for tennis players. This exercise is ideal for increasing range of motion and preparing the legs for the dynamic movements required on the court. Tight hamstrings or hip flexors can severely limit your ability to reach shots or recover quickly, so this exercise is essential. How to perform leg swings. Stand next to a wall or something you can use for balance. Start with forward leg swings. Swing one leg forward and backward in a controlled manner. Go for about 10 to 15 swings on each leg. Transition to side leg swings. Swing one leg across your body and then out to the side. Again, aim for 10 to 15 swings per leg. Stay relaxed. Don't force the movement. Your goal is to feel a gentle stretch, not pain. Why proper warm-ups are critical for tennis players. Jannik's warm-up routine may seem basic, but it's tailored to suit the unique demands of tennis. Warm-ups like these are not just about getting the blood flowing. They help activate the right muscle groups and prepare the joints for quick changes in direction, sudden stops, and explosive movements, all of which are part of a typical point in tennis. The effectiveness of any warm-up routine lies in its consistency. Jannik follows his warm-up protocol every single time, whether it's before a light practice or a major tournament match. Skipping or rushing through the warm-up process can lead to suboptimal performance, or worse, an injury that could have been prevented. As an experienced tennis coach, I often see players underestimate the importance of a proper warm-up. It's not just about doing a few quick stretches and jumping into your session. A well-rounded warm-up prepares your body and mind, helping you transition smoothly into intense physical activity. Take it seriously, just like Jannik does, and you'll see the difference it makes in your game. Understanding how Jannik Sinner prepares for his physical training sessions gives you insight into what it takes to perform at an elite level. Each exercise, from jumping jacks to leg swings, is meticulously chosen to enhance his performance by targeting specific muscle groups and movement patterns that are crucial in tennis. If you're looking to elevate your game, start by incorporating these warm-up exercises into your own routine. Consistency is key, so make it a habit to perform these exercises before every session. Over time, you'll notice improved mobility, better overall performance, and a reduced risk of injury. Resistance band training is a great way to add external resistance to your movements without the need for heavy weights. This kind of training provides constant tension on the muscles, which forces them to work harder. As a result, you develop not only muscle strength, but also power and speed. It's particularly effective for athletes like Jannik, who rely on explosive movements and quick direction changes. When you attach a resistance band or bungee cord to your waist and perform exercises like sprints, lateral shuffles, or even shadow swings, you're training your muscles to overcome the added resistance. This, in turn, increases your power output when you perform those same movements without the band. In other words, resistance band training can help you move faster and with more force on the court. Let's break down some of the key resistance band exercises Jannik might include in his training. Resisted lateral shuffles. Attach a resistance band or bungee cord to your waist and secure the other end to a stationary object, such as a pole or a heavy piece of equipment. Start in a low athletic stance, feet shoulder-width apart, knees slightly bent. Begin shuffling laterally, moving side to side against the resistance of the band. Go for 10 to 15 shuffles in one direction, then switch and perform the same number going the other way. How to apply. Perform 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 15 shuffles each way. Focus on staying low and pushing off the ground forcefully. This will improve your lateral quickness and stability. Resisted sprints. Attach the band to your waist and secure the other end. Start in a split stance with one foot slightly ahead of the other. Sprint forward explosively against the resistance of the band for about 10 to 15 yards, then decelerate and return to the starting position. How to apply? Perform 3 to 4 sets of 5 to 8 sprints. This will help develop the acceleration and speed needed to chase down balls on the court. Resisted back pedals. Similar setup to the resisted sprints, but this time, start by facing away from your anchor point. Backpedal quickly, engaging your quads and glutes. Stop and reset after 10 to 15 yards. How to apply? Do 3 sets of 5 to 8 reps. This exercise helps with recovery movements and builds strength in the lower body. The beauty of resistance bands is that they provide tension throughout the entire range of motion. Unlike free weights, where gravity limits the resistance based on position, bands provide consistent tension, forcing your muscles to work hard at all points during the movement. This is particularly useful for tennis players, as it can mimic the constant push-pull dynamic of sprinting, changing directions, or even swinging the racket. Plus, resistance band exercises are low impact, meaning they put less stress on your joints compared to high impact exercises like jumping or running. This makes them a safer option for athletes recovering from injuries or dealing with joint issues. Because of the continuous tension, resistance bands can help strengthen stabilizer muscles around your knees, hips, and ankles, which is crucial for staying balanced and coordinated during a match. Because resistance band exercises are relatively low impact, you can incorporate them into your training routine more frequently than heavy lifting or high-intensity plyometrics. For tennis players like Jannik Sinner, resistance bands are often used multiple times per week, sometimes as part of a warm-up, sometimes as a standalone workout. General guidelines: frequency 2 to 3 times per week. Intensity, moderate resistance, focusing on explosive controlled movements. Duration, 20 to 30 minutes as part of a warm-up or a longer workout session. One of the key exercises Jannik uses to enhance his rotational power is the landmine exercise. This exercise isn't just for show. It's designed to develop the core strength and rotational stability needed to deliver powerful strokes while maintaining control and balance. Rotational power is a critical component for tennis players. Every stroke, from a forehand to a backhand, even a serve, involves some degree of trunk rotation. The stronger and more explosive you are in your rotations, the more power and spin you can generate on your shots. This power doesn't come from swinging harder with your arms, but rather from your entire kinetic chain working together, from your legs to your core, and finally, your arms. Exercises like the landmine rotation train your body to generate power efficiently through this kinetic chain, allowing you to hit harder while reducing the risk of injuries. This is one of the reasons Jannik Sinner can produce such effortless power while still maintaining stability and balance on his shots. Landmine rotations. Set up, secure one end of a barbell into a landmine attachment, or simply wedge it into a corner. Stand with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart, holding the other end of the barbell with both hands. Movement. Start by rotating your hips and torso to one side, lowering the barbell towards your hip. Then, explosively rotate your torso to the opposite side, using your core and lower body to drive the movement. Focus on control. The key here is not to let your arms do all the work. Instead, engage your core, glutes, and legs to generate the movement. Range of motion. Go for a full range of motion, but keep it controlled. Avoid jerking or twisting too fast, as this can lead to poor form or injury. How to apply. Perform 3 to 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps per side. Rest for 60 to 90 seconds between sets. This exercise should be done with moderate to heavy weight, depending on your fitness level, to really challenge your core and build rotational strength. Landmine press with rotation. Setup. Hold the end of the barbell with both hands at chest level, feet shoulder width apart. Movement. As you press the barbell upward and outward, rotate your torso and hips in the same direction. Lower the bar back to the starting position and repeat on the other side. Focus on the core. Ensure your core is engaged throughout the movement, as this helps you stabilize your body and maintain balance. The landmine exercise is an excellent choice for tennis players for several reasons. Improves rotational power. By focusing on rotational movements, the landmine exercise helps develop the explosive power needed for strong ground strokes. Builds core stability. Your core is your body's powerhouse. A strong core helps you stay balanced and stable, especially during high-intensity rallies or when reaching for wide shots. Enhances hip mobility and strength. The landmine rotation involves a lot of hip movement, which helps improve your hip mobility and strength. This is crucial for quick directional changes and is explosive movements on the court. Translates directly to tennis movements. The movement patterns in the landmine exercise closely resemble the rotational movements involved in tennis strokes, making it a functional exercise that translates directly to on-court performance. To elevate his game, Jannik incorporates 3 primary footwork drills: cone drills, ladder drills, and mini hurdle drills. These exercises not only sharpen his agility and speed, but also improve his coordination and balance, key elements for any tennis player. Good footwork is essential in tennis because it helps you reach the ball more efficiently, set up for shots with proper balance, and recover quickly after hitting. Players like Jannik Sinner use these drills to enhance their ability to accelerate, decelerate, and change direction quickly, all of which are crucial in a sport that demands high-speed lateral and diagonal movements. Let's take a closer look at each of these drills, how Jannik applies them, and how you can incorporate them into your own training routine to build your footwork skills. Cone drills are a staple in Jannik's footwork routine because they challenge multiple muscle groups and improve his speed, agility, and coordination. This drill involves setting up cones in various patterns, e.g. zigzag, T-drill, or shuttle run, and moving through them as quickly and precisely as possible. The objective is to change direction rapidly, accelerate, and decelerate, all while maintaining control and balance. How to apply. Set up. Place 4 to 6 cones in a specific pattern, such as a zigzag or a diamond shape, spaced about 3 to 5 feet apart. Movement. Start at the first cone and move quickly through the pattern, staying low and focusing on short, sharp steps. Change of direction. As you move from cone to cone, practice stopping and starting quickly. This helps improve your first step quickness and your ability to recover after each shot on the court. Reps and sets. Perform 3 to 4 sets of 2 to 3 different cone patterns. Each run should last about 10 to 15 seconds, followed by 30 to 45 seconds of rest. This allows you to maintain intensity and precision without compromising form. Ladder drills are another critical component of Jannik's training because they enhance coordination and foot speed. This drill requires you to move your feet rapidly through the spaces in an agility ladder, using different step patterns like 1-foot hops, 2-foot hops, or lateral in and out steps.